Hello everyone, back with another frequently asked question videos. So sometimes I get questions and comments or via direct messages. So this one is on gate hotkeys. Gotten it quite a bit, especially in video comments. So there's two ways to get gate hotkeys. So I use DE hotkeys, and the way that DE or grid hotkeys work is it's literally just a grid. So the top row here is QWERTY, the second row is ASDFGH, third row ZXCVB. So whatever appears, it's automatically assigning that. So, on a wall, there's two options there. So Q to upgrade, A to make a gate. So that's there by default. So if you're using grid hotkeys, you already have it. Legacy hotkeys, as you know, come from the legacy version of the game, and there is no gate hotkey, at least by default. However, there is a slight modification that you can make to the game that doesn't break anything, but gives you the option to set a gate hotkey. And the way that works is there's just a simple file that you need to add to your game files. So if you browse on your computer to your default drive, users, your username, your games folder, Age of Empires 3 DE, there'll be a big long number. Yours will be different from mine. It is specific to you. And then in that folder, go to a folder called Startup. And in here, you're going to create a file called user.con, user.con. And in that file, you're going to place this specific text. So the first line is a comment, and then this is the actual modification that you're making. So what this does is it allows you to set a hotkey to make a gate. So for the purposes of this video, I have set it to the right bracket. But whenever this is saved to this folder, it will load this modification when the game starts up, and it will load this hotkey in. It will not show anywhere, so if I go and switch to legacy hotkeys, so notice now when I go to a gate, or that the grid hotkeys have been removed, and then with gate I don't have, or wall segments that is, I don't have any options for hotkeys. But if I come over here and I press the right bracket, it converts it to a gate. So there's no visual indication in your hotkey list. It will not show anywhere in here that there is a gate hotkey, but it will work that way. So again, system drive, users, your username, games, Age of Empires 3 DE, big long number, and then startup, and then just user.con. You can use Windows Notepad, save it as a text document, and then paste it into that folder, and then just rename it to user.con. And then whatever you want the hotkey to be, just in between the quotation marks here, just replace it with whatever you want. It could be a number, it could be a letter, asterisk, bracket, whatever you want it to be. Just set it there, and then that'll put it in. One nuance to be aware of with using this. So if you've been playing the game a while, you will probably remember a bug that existed with walls a while back. So what this bug is it will allow you to gate unbuilt sections of walls with this hotkey. And you might think, oh, that's great, except they have 1 HP. So if you select a bunch of sections all at once and then gate them using the hotkey, it's going to gate them all for you, but with 1 HP. So if one unit comes over and does 1 damage to that wall, it's going down and they're in. So use caution whenever you're using that. It works properly on built sections. You just don't want to double click a bunch all at once that's unbuilt and then do that, because obviously that's a problem. It still costs wood, just like the regular, clicking the button and upgrading the wall segment to a gate. So it's not an exploit or anything. It's just a something that's buried within the game, and hopefully one day they'll add a proper hotkey. So hope that helps. I'll post the specific text of this file that you need to place. And again, system drive, users, your username, games, Age of Empires 3, your long number. Your number will be different from mine, and then in the startup folder, and then just user.con. So that's what you'll save the file, and then all you need is just these 2 lines of text, and then whatever is set there is whatever the hotkey will be. So hope that answers that question. Any questions, let me know in the comments. Happy gating.